Namaste, Dr. Suhasini ma'am.
Namaste, Pragati.
Welcome back to our channel,
Yes.
Unfold the Self.
Yes.
Today is our episode number 3.
Yes. Okay, before we start talking about number 3, I would like to tell all our students and viewers that right now we are learning only the basic characteristics of the numbers.
Okay.
We are not talking about people, we are not talking about date of birth or name. Because many people are asking if my total of my birth that is like this, does it mean this? It doesn't mean anything. Right now it means only that we are talking about the general characteristics of the number.
Yes.
Right now do not relate with any of your numbers.
Okay.
Okay.
So, hope everyone understood.
Right.
Don't relate with your numbers right now. Okay,
Right.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with number 3 today.
Yes.
Okay. Will you show our viewers the
Yes,
how
I will.
the
I will
two
draw
become-
the symbol.
Yeah. So Pragati, please show our
Yes.
viewers how the symbol of 3 looks like. Yes. So it is a triangle and it's a first closed structure.
Yes.
Okay. 3 is about expression.
Expression.
3 is about expression. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So number 3 is a triangle. You see, number 1 is a straight line, 2 is like this,
Yes.
and 3 is a triangle.
Triangle.
Okay. So
Yes.
3 is so now this is the first closed structure,
Oh. Oh.
right?
Yes.
And when we write 3,
Correct.
it is an open structure. It is open on both the sides.
Correct.
Okay. Not both the sides. It's open only on one side, but top and bottom. It has a top and a bottom. So what does it mean? It means that it is an what should I say? It's an inviting shape. Yes, because it invites. It wants to embrace everything that it comes to it.
Okay.
It's open. No, it's open to ideas. So it is receptive. Okay. So it is receptive, and you can say it is ready to embrace anything. Anything in this world and the world above. You can say the material or the lower world and the world above, spiritual world.
Spiritual world.
Right? 1 is the king of the planetary system. 2 is the queen. I said masculine, feminine.
Correct. We
Okay.
have
2 is the
discussed.
queen.
Yes.
3 is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is Brihaspati or Guru. See, if sun has its kingdom, it also needs a preacher, a teacher, a guru, a guide, a philosopher.
Yes.
So 3 is that. 3 is the guru of the devatas.
Oh.
Okay? Its base is not very strong. It doesn't have, see, 1 has a straight line.
Strong base.
2 also has a strong base, whereas 3 doesn't have a strong base. That means it wobbles.
Oh. Right.
Okay, that means it wobbles. It's also said that it is a mystical and a spiritual number. Okay, now if you look at the positive aspects of this number, the first and the most important positive aspect is expression, creative expression. Now this creative expression is of 2 types. One is artistic creation. You dance, you write, you sing, you act, you so many draw, paint,
Painting,
whatever. Everything comes under that. And the second part is about self-expression, expression of feelings, where communication comes,
Correct.
where you express your feelings, conversation.
Correct.
All these aspects come under that second category. So this expression is of 2 types, as I told you.
Okay.
Okay. Or I can say, this one art is the art part. We call it drawing, right, whatever, dancing, and
Creative
all those.
expressions.
Creative expression.
Yes.
Second is a verbal art. It's like a
Correct.
verbal art.
Verbal art.
Okay. So these are its most important quality. Self-expression is the main quality of number 3. Okay. The 3 is also a very optimistic number, a positive thinker. 1 is a negative mind, pessimistic. 2 is a negative mind, that is pessimistic. 3 is a positive mind.
Oh.
Okay, then we'll come to 4 later on. Okay, so 3s are charismatic, confident, cheerful, smiling. We also call it a destiny number or a lucky number. We also call it a sunshine number because it said that sun always shines on them.
Oh.
Okay, they're friendly, enthusiastic. Then see, they don't worry about the future. Freedom from worry. They don't worry about the future. They like to live in the present.
Wow.
So they don't carry much baggage.
Wow.
One who lives in the present doesn't carry much baggage.
Correct.
Okay. It is also very friendly and also a bit flirtatious. It has a good taste. It is graceful. There is a lot of honesty, authenticity. They always talk of ethics, morality, प्रामाणिक और क्या कहते हैं हम सच्चाई की बात करते हैं उस तरह से. They're happy-go-lucky. That is why they live in the present.
Exactly.
They're happy-go-lucky. They don't worry about the future. Okay. There is a kind of innocence or simplicity. You can call it a bholapan. So people tend to take advantage of their simplicity. So they are sort of cheated sometimes.
Okay.
Because of this quality. Okay.
Right.
Kind and compassionate. They have those inspirational and motivational talks which uplift people. Okay. They have good imaginative skills, magnetic personality. Receptive because it is open.
Yes.
It is receptive and it has, it is accepting, it is broad-minded because it is receiving everything.
It's receiving.
Yes. It is social and connected with society. Talented, witty and humorous.
Okay.
Now these are the positive aspects. Now let's talk a bit about the negative aspects. So the negative aspects are one, see when you say self-expression, it can be good, it can be bad.
Both ways.
Bad mouthing, gossiping, sharp tongue. These are the negative aspects. It is ultimately the expression.
Yes.
How you express yourself.
Correct. Correct.
When you're in the positive, you'll have positive expression. When in the negative, absolutely negative. Cutting words. They use cutting words.
Correct.
Which can hurt people.
Yes.
It's a very hurtful kind of expression. Then criticizing people all the time behind their back.
Oh.
Okay. Then exaggeration. You make something seem larger. Namak mirch laga ke.
Again an expression. Yes.
कोई भी चीज़ को बढ़ा चढ़ा के you make things look bigger ऐसे. They are also impractical. They are not realistic. Okay. The energies are scattering. Scattering of energies means what wanting to do too many things.
अच्छा.
Want to be the jack of all trades. मुझे ये भी सीखना है. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to learn this. Multitasking. All that comes under. But what happens? The energy gets scattered.
Correct. Correct.
So it makes them a little superficial.
Okay.
Because they know a bit of so many things. Okay.
Okay.
Shy, proud, and sometimes they are very trivial. They don't take life seriously. See, when someone doesn't worry about the future,
Exactly.
doesn't take life seriously.
Yes.
Okay. So it turns out to be sometimes a negative quality. Because everybody should plan for future, ideally.
Correct.
Right? Then excessive pride, worry, whining. Whining मतलब कैसे ना, complaining like a small child. बच्चे कैसे करते हैं?
Yes.
So these are the negative aspects. Now let's talk about the destructive aspects.
Yes.
So what are the destructive aspects? Intolerance.
Okay.
Intolerance. Bigotry, थोड़ा सा कट्टरतावाद. Thoughts are cutted. Jealousy.
Oh.
Okay. Wasteful expenditure. Too much wastefulness. And something like a monkey mind, a very restless mind. So it's very difficult for a 3 to make him meditate.
Sit idle.
Sit idle, it's not about sitting idle. Mind is always working.
Okay.
Sitting idle doesn't mean sitting idle just like that. Mind is working. It's a monkey mind.
Okay.
It's not a monkey body, it's a monkey mind. Okay, so it's actually very difficult for them to allow them to meditate or sit quietly at one place. Okay.
Right.
So this is all about number 3.
Okay, ma'am. Very deep insight for
Oh, not deep. Actually, if you're talking of deep, this is I am teaching you only. It's a very tip of the iceberg. You will learn in depth about these numbers when we come to esoteric. I think I'm telling you only 10% of what you are going to learn later on.
Oh.
So just a 10%, just to give a feel of what numbers are about.
Numbers, yes.
Just a feel of. It's not in depth at all.
Okay. Okay. Again, everyone should remember, don't relate it to your numbers.
Don't relate with your numbers right now.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am. So number 3 is done.
Number 3 is done.
Great. So should I make number 4 symbolism?
Yeah, you can make number 4.
Yes.
Okay, from 3, we'll see the symbol of 4.
Yes.
So 4 has 4 sides. It's like a box. Right?
Like this one?
Yes. Right, limitation. Okay?
Yes. Ma'am, I know that you are teaching and consulting numerology. But ma'am, you are doing it as a service to mankind. Why?
It's too big a word. Service to mankind is a too big a word. Actually, do I need to answer this?
No, it's purely your choice.
Okay, I know.
Because I'm receiving so many questions related
receiving questions in the comment box also. Somebody has asked where to pay you money, or on my WhatsApp messages I'm getting messages how to pay you, how will you charge,
how to do registrations for the course.
That I'm going to not charge for the basic course, but for advanced course I'll be charging. Some people feel that the basic course is free and advanced and esoteric are with fees.
Yes.
But actually no. All this knowledge is for free. It's a small, what should I say, service to the society from my side, nothing else.
It's not a professional life.
It's not a commercial activity actually.
Yes.
When we started this, I did not think of it to be a commercial activity at all.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
So hope everyone got their answers. So now we'll start with number 4.
Yes. Now again, see, when you look at this 4, it has straight lines. It is a tight box. It's a square.
It's a square.
It's a square.
Yes.
It's a tight box. It has sharp angles, but it is grounded and stable. It is down to earth. Grounded, stable, absolutely. जैसे झंडा गाड़ के रखते हैं, like that. Grounded, absolutely grounded. It has a strong foundation. It makes a strong foundation for any enterprise.
Okay.
Rock solid foundation. 4 is a rock solid foundation. 4 is actually ruled by Rahu, Uranus.
Oh.
Uranus is not a planet per se, it is a shadow planet. So there are 2 shadow planets, Rahu and Ketu. Ketu is these 2 are shadow planets. Okay, these 2 are shadow planets. So this 4 number is ruled by the Uranus, the planet Uranus. See, when you look at 4, see, 3 is a dreamer, 4 is not. 4 is a very practical person. 3 dream karega, will imagine things and all. The mind is always working like that. 3 is more about feelings. 4 is more about, it has a very strong mind.
Okay.
4 has a very strong mind.
Okay.
So if you look at the positive aspects of this number, it is, first of all, it is one of the most practical number. One of the most practical numbers is 4. Okay. Application, they know they know how to make practical use of something. See, any idea, application is so important.
Exactly. Right.
You know, 3 might get a lot of ideas, but application, it's 4 you need for application. Right? Budgeting. Budgeting means to plan carefully how much money is to be spent on something. Okay? Conservatism. Conservative matlab kya hai? They're very conservative because they don't like change much. They don't like change. They don't approve of new ideas, new things in life, anything new. They take a little time to adjust to new things. Okay? Because closed, it's a tight box. It's a closed structure. They're very dependable, reliable, trustworthy. Okay? There's a lot of devotion in them. Dignity. Dignified, yes. They dislike changes. They're down to earth. When I say practical, means down to earth. Down to earth people. There's a lot of, very accurate and exact, they want to do everything very accurately and exactly. Detailing, detail work, they do very well. 4. Okay? 4 is also about endurance. Endurance means what? You continue doing something which is hurtful and painful for a long time. Keep on doing. Endure karenge. Sahanshilta. Okay? They're loyal. They like habits and rituals. See, 4 is a number of limitation and restriction. It's restrictive. Closed box. No, it's restrictive. It is restrictive. Why it is restrictive? See, 4 is also a number of the physical body. 4 is a number of the physical body. So where the restriction will come from? Either the limitations of the physical body, okay, or their rigid
thoughts,
exactly, viewpoints, rigid thoughts and their rigid viewpoints, or sometimes even the environment may restrict them. Somewhere restriction is coming. Okay. They are very organized and orderly, very practical, pragmatic. Most practical of all the numbers, I told you in the beginning only. Patriotic. They are very industrious. They can do a lot of physical work. They like 10 to 5 jobs. You'll find 4s doing this exercises, yoga, gymming. All that comes with 4. Physical body, it's about physical body. Patient. They're service oriented but very secretive, systematic. Another thing is, they value simple pleasures of life.
Wow.
Yeah. See, this is opposite of 3. 3 is more wasteful. 3 wants, I'll say, more luxury. 4 enjoy simple pleasures of life. So simplicity. That kind
yes.
So these are the positive aspects. If you look at the negative aspects, sometimes they are very abrupt. They are very impolite. Impolite. Crude. They lack refinement. Clumsiness. Clumsy. What do you call it? Clumsy. What do you call it? Clumsy. Not very alsi. Not very organized.
Not very organized.
Not very organized. Okay. They go into minute things, minute meticulousness. बहुत रहता है.
तो फिर जल्दी डिसीजंस नहीं
लेते हैं. They don't take decisions fast. Very manipulative. See, Rahu has only the head. Ketu has the
body,
torso, the rest of the body.
Yes.
So Rahu has only the head. So everything starts from here. For him, the head is more important than the heart.
Yes.
So head is very active. The brain is very active. So when it goes into the negative, it can become very manipulative. It's a number which can be very manipulative if they want. Okay. Then suppression, repression, suppression, restriction. We talked about it before only.
Yes.
Then rigid. See, all numbers with straight lines are much more rigid and inflexible than the curved numbers. Okay, so we have three numbers which have straight lines: 1, 4, and 7. So these are the three numbers who have straight lines.
Correct.
So that is why they are supposed to be more inflexible.
Okay.
Yes.
Inflexible.
Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes very slow and unexciting energy, very serious, not smiling, you know, exactly opposite of 3. 3 कुछ नहीं है तो भी smile करेगा, दुख में है तो भी smile करेगा, but 4 may not. Okay. Now let's talk about the destructive aspects.
Okay.
Animalistic attitude, cruelty, inhumanity, destruction, तोड़ फोड़ करना, destroying something, hatred, jealousy, resistance. Resistance means you are trying to stop something. Okay, so you're not even welcoming new ideas, new thoughts. You're resisting. Okay, vulgarity and violence. Violence. So these are the destructive aspects. Okay, Pragati.
Yeah.
Now show your students how
Yes.
the 5 looks like.
Yes.
The symbol of 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So Pragati, please show our viewers
Yes.
how 5 looks like.
Yes.
So draw 3 lines. Don't draw the top line of the square
Okay.
and extend this upwards. Like how you
Like
make a
2.
home. Right. Correct. Now here you will see
Yes.
5 is freedom.
Freedom.
1 limb is erased. So when I say 4 is about the physical body, 5 is about 5 senses.
5 senses. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. See, when we are showing the symbols, we are not going to use these symbols for our calculations.
Yeah.
These symbols are only for basic understanding of the numbers. These symbols were used when maybe they were used when there were no the numbers were not discovered or letters were not discovered.
Correct.
Maybe they were used for counting, for communication.
Correct.
We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know.
Yes.
And we are not going to do this, read about these numbers again. This is only for basic understanding. See, basic understanding is 1 is like this, 2 is like this, and actually they are like that. 3 is like this, 4 is a box. Now see 5. What does 5 do when it has to become a 5? It has to break 1 limb.
Correct.
This 4, 1 limb is broken and then it becomes a 5. And when I said 4 is about the physical body,
Correct.
so from 4 it's becoming a 5. It's trying to discover itself. It's trying to see what is above. Okay. So 5, the shape is more or less like a 3. But 3 is open on fully open on one side. Here this is open on one side and open on the other side also. 5. Okay. 5 has a unstable base like a 3.
Correct.
So it wobbles. Okay. It is one of the most dynamic numbers. See, it can turn around its center point.
Yes.
It can turn around its
Turn
center
around.
point. Right?
Wow.
It has an open front and a back. And it will try everything at least once.
Everything.
5. It is ruled by the planet Mercury. So Mercury it is the fastest moving planet.
Correct.
Or Mercury as I told you, 1 is the king, 2 is the queen,
Yes.
3 is the teacher, guru.
Yes.
4
is Rahu.
4 is Rahu.
Brain.
5 is the prince.
Wow.
So 5 is the
Interesting.
prince.
Yes.
Okay. So if you look at the positive aspects of this number 5, so the first and the most important thing that they want is freedom. They long for freedom. Freedom doesn't mean loneliness. Freedom is different than loneliness. It's not that they want solitude, but they want freedom.
Okay.
Let me do what I want to do. Okay? So you can't hold them. You can't hold a 5.
Yes.
It is adaptable, adjusting, changeable, flexible, very compliant, very dynamic. It is adventurous, exciting, unexpected happenings. They know how to deal with change.
Okay.
They know how to deal with change. They have abundance of talent. See, 5 is about 5 senses.
Yes.
We have 5
Yes.
senses. Okay.
Yes.
So 5 is about 5 senses. So there's abundance of talent in them because one, they are very curious.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know everything about everything.
Okay.
So that
Everything about everything.
Curiosity level is very, very high. Okay. They are bright, brilliant, clever, very sharp mind. Sharp means we say, razor sharp intellect. Their intellect is very sharp. And a straight shooter. Okay. Very curious and inquisitive. They just they want that they should know everything. उसका करना कुछ नहीं है. They not use it against someone or they won't use that information to harm someone.
Correct.
It's not like that. It's just pure simple curiosity.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Explorers, travelers, experimenters, they travel around the world. 5 is a very good companion. Okay. It's a good friend. It has healing properties. 5s have very nimble fingers, hands. They can become very good surgeons. The hands are very nimble. That's why they have healing. The hands are very healing.
Okay.
Yes. They're inventive, experimenter, juggler of many projects, want to do many things. उसमें क्या होता है? There's a lot of confusion and it's a very restless energy. Because they want to do many things at a time. They become restless. They cannot complete one thing. No?
Yes.
So it becomes restless. It has strong opinions. It is progressive. Okay. It is very resourceful. So salesman par excellence. Very persuasive.
Okay.
Yes. Unconventional and unusual. Unpredictable because it changes a lot. It is very understanding and kind. That's why I said it's a good companion. Very understanding and kind. Variety. They enjoy variety in life. Versatile. Versatility is so much, it's like a jack of all trades. It will know something about everything. You talk to them on any subject they would know. Okay. It is also quick-witted. It has a good sense of humor. So these are the positive aspects.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the negative aspects. So the negative aspects are sometimes, bad taste. Okay. Careless, negligent, irresponsible. Wanting to do too many things, not finishing their projects. Irresponsible.
Correct.
Inconsistent, changing all the time.
Correct.
So you can't trust them.
Yes.
If you want to get things done from them, you have to tell them at least 3 to 4 times.
Okay.
Procrastination. That is procrastination actually. And unnecessarily delaying things, it's not it's not that they have something they have a lot of things in their mind. That's why procrastination. Self-indulgence, very important. Alcohol, smoking, addictions of any kind, sex, food, everything.
Because they want to do everything.
They want to try everything.
Try everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Then they like sensationalism. Sensational news, they like to make things look very sensational. Like exciting, shocking, like that. Sometimes they're very thoughtless about their actions. सोचते नहीं हैं. They take quick decisions. So they're likely to go wrong. Because they're taking quick decisions. So they're likely to go wrong. And now look at the destructive aspects.
Yes.
See, the main destructive aspect is what? Addictions.
Yes.
Because they want to try out everything. So they may get addicted to any of these things. So addictive behavior. Okay. Addictive tendencies. Abuse of freedom. Because they want so much freedom, they're likely to abuse
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Then perversions. So these are the destructive
Negative
aspects of number 5.
Okay.
Okay. See, when we are talking about the different aspects, positive, negative, destructive, each one of us has everything.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. When I say that we have to become from good to a better to a best version of ourselves, what does it mean? That it only means that we have to understand the positive aspects of our numbers and act. Try to learn that and get rid of your negative aspects.
Yes.
That is why I always say that this is a very it's a spiritual science. It's not only about numbers and future telling and this is like
Correct.
that, this is like that. No, no, no. How you apply it in your life is very important. Okay. So when I'm talking about these numbers, I am not dividing the society in 9 groups. It's not
Exactly.
like that. We are born with many numbers.
Yes.
I have a birthday, I have a month number, I have an year number. Even the year number is divided into 2 when we learn
Correct.
esoteric aspects of numerology. We'll divide this year number also into 2 and learn about the numbers. Name, from the name you get so many numbers. We'll be doing lot of calculations.
Correct.
Right to that's why I'm again and again telling that right to do not apply in your life. Do not apply with your relate with your date of birth or
Exactly.
name.
Correct.
And I am not dividing the society in 9 groups.
Exactly.
It should not happen that people are fighting. I am a 1, you're a 2, somebody is a 3. We are opposites. It's not like that.
Not like that.
Yeah, we have many
Yes.
numbers.
Yes.
It's not that if I'm born on a particular number, that doesn't mean I'm only that.
Correct.
No, I am not only that. I am much more.
Yes.
And we learn that.
Like I don't know what positive, negative or destructive
Exactly.
aspect
People do
I'm
not
using.
know the aspect.
Yes.
That each number has so many aspects. That also people do not know.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'll see that we'll see if you see people born on the same day, for example. Many times people try to generalize. People born on this day are like this, like this, like this. No, they're not. They're not at all like that. Because they have so many different numbers. Their month may be different, year may be different. The total of the date of birth is different. The name is different. Name is also, we have so many aspects in the name. It's not just one name. We'll be learning all that later on. So initially, we are learning only the general characteristics of the number.
Okay.
We are not talking about people.
We are talking about the numbers.
We are not talking about date of birth. We are not talking about name.
Correct.
I just said a number.
Number.
Yeah.
Hope everyone is clear with our objective. So please write your questions and comments in the comment box below and we will try to answer them all. So this is all for today's episode. Hope you are able to get what ma'am is trying to give here. So thank you and bye-bye.
Namaste.